thanks. Yeah. Well, just let me just hit some alerts here so we can get some people following us, and we can go. 1 second.
And where is your accent from?
Oh, I'm English originally.
All right.
Yeah, but I've been in Florida now 15 years or something like that. So
Okay.
a long time. Let's see.
I love English accents.
Thanks. Let's see. What I want to do? Give me 1 second.
Sure.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So, yeah, well, I came across you from a list of, first of all, I'm Matt Lally.
Okay.
Do you want to introduce yourself, Dr. Lee?
Sure. I'm Dr. Nelva Lee. I have over 20 years of experience in healthcare, over 12 years of experience in higher education. I was a professor. Can you hear me?
Yeah, what happened?
Someone tried to call me on my cell.
No.
So I was a professor for over 12 years
Okay.
in higher ed. And so that's kind of where I came across with this idea, really from my experiences in both healthcare and higher ed.
So now what are you doing with crypto? Are you issuing, you're basically issuing like a token for, is it going to be like a token for usage on your platform? Well, okay, before we get into that, let's talk about what your company actually does.
Sure. Sure. So MiTio Inc. is an ed tech company. So we deliver online diploma programs to bilingual students in medical therapy.
Yeah. Right.
And so, say, for instance, for those that don't know, say, for instance, you have a patient that's a limited English speaker, and they go to a hospital or clinic, and the doctor or nurse wants to communicate with them. So they're required by law to provide them with a trained medical interpreter. So we provide bilingual students with that training.
Okay, cool. Online, all online.
It's all online. And in fact, we're developing a mobile app right now as we speak. It should be completed by the end of October so that we can take the training even better through that platform.
Okay, and what is your business model for that?
So currently our courses are $700 each, the individual courses. The diploma program is $2,800.
Right.
And the International Medical Interpreters Association actually recommends the higher, completion of courses. So the diploma program is what's recommended.
Okay.
We also have licensing that we provide to hospitals. So if they wanted to train a large number of their bilingual staff, we have licensing available for that as well.
Okay. So now I came across you through a list of upcoming ICOs.
Yes.
So what are you doing with tokens or blockchain or whatever?
So we're trying to do two things. We're doing an ICO through the traditional way, through Regulation A. So we've submitted that to the SEC, and hopefully we'll find out within the next couple of weeks whether that's been accepted. But we also wanted to go through the non-traditional way, through the crypto, currency as well. And basically, what we're doing is
so what you're doing an ICO through the traditional way. That means that's almost like a let's see. There's almost to me no traditional way of doing an ICO, but you're within that version? You are doing like essentially it's like a stock or something like that, like your security.
Correct.
Version. Okay. And the other version is what?
So we're offering 5,000 shares in the traditional ICO. We're offering 5,000 shares at $2 a share, a minimum of 100 shares per investor. Okay. And we'd like to do that with our cryptocurrency.
Okay, so basically whoever holds a token is going to hold a portion of the total number of tokens that's issued, and the total number is 5% of your company, essentially.
Correct.
So it's instead of giving them a certificate, you're giving them a token that represents ownership.
Exactly. That's
now,
correct.
how does that tie in with the other one, or what is the other one exactly? That you mentioned there are two.
Well, that's the traditional and non-traditional. So the ICO through the Regulation A and the cryptocurrency. So.
Oh, I see. So when you say the Regulation A, that's just a regular like crowdfunding effort to raise cash, but there's not going to be a crypto token issued for that.
Exactly.
I see. So you're doing both simultaneously, or you're trying to see which one works, and then you're going to go with whichever one works.
We're going to do both simultaneously. Correct.
Okay. And hang on, you're doing both simultaneously, meaning there's 5% issued in tokens and 5% issued through this other mechanism, or you're just going to choose one?
Both.
Okay.
So there'll be 5% in the tokens, and then 5% in the ICO.
Oh, that's pretty unusual. Okay, that's cool. Never heard of anything like that before, but that's a cool way to tackle it. Why are you doing both?
We really want to get MiTio to the next level. Currently, we have 1,000 enrollments to date, and most of those have been word of mouth. But we believe that we can easily scale up our company. We want to get up to 20,000 enrollments in the next year, and to do that, we'll need to partner with a digital marketing company. We have some ideas as to social media, AdWords, etc. And that all takes money, obviously.
Okay. But what is the advantage of using both, though, instead of just raising more using one method? Is there any, you just wanted to try the two?
More the better, the merrier, yes. Just bombard investors, yes.
Okay. How are you creating your tokens?
We're on Kraken right now.
Oh, you're listed on Kraken?
Yes.
Oh. That was good progress. That's a great place to be. So how did you create the tokens for that? What kind of tokens are they?
Don't know a lot of information. I'm getting some assistance with all of that.
Oh, okay.
Creation,
so
yes.
You created it and got it listed. That's really cool.
Right.
What is the symbol then?
Don't know the symbol either.
Okay.
You're asking me a lot of details, technical details. Yes.
That's cool. Okay. All right. So
I know a lot about medical interpreting and a lot about training bilingual interpreters.
Okay. Well, that's great progress to be listed on Kraken. How much have you raised there for some money, I guess?
I haven't. We just put this out last week. In fact, I was very surprised when I got your invite. So that was on Friday when we put that out, the white paper out.
Okay, so you're probably pending for Kraken, I guess. Are you? You're not. People can't buy it yet, then, right?
Not yet, correct.
Okay. Cool. Still good progress. Okay. How much are you raising?
So we're looking at raising 10 million.
10 million.
That is the goal.
10 million for 5%.
Correct.
Okay, and you have some. What was the revenue? Sorry, I think you mentioned that.
With the 20,000 enrollments that we're expecting, that will be 50 million.
50 million revenue.
Correct. Within the next 12 months. That's what we're projecting.
But revenue to date, is there any? Is it launched yet or?
Yes, 100,000 to date.
$100,000 to date.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, you got a lot of scaling up to do, I guess. Then,
And it's an easily scalable industry. There's 62% of Americans are bilingual. In Europe, it's 90%. So there's not for lack of customers. And as I mentioned, it's a requirement by law. The 1964 Civil Rights Law requires it. The Joint Commission class standards require it. So it's a requirement by law, and we have the customer base. We just need to be able to market it.
Okay. How are you planning on reaching the market?
Through various ways. So we have business to business that we're going to do for our licensing program. But as I mentioned, we have contracted with a digital marketing company to
Right.
do social media marketing, AdWords marketing, Pandora, Spotify to target those bilingual individuals, etc.
Okay. And you'll be using the cash that you raised through your ICO to fund that.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Well, I will poke around. Can I look at the product? Is there any way that I can look at that now?
Sure. We have. Yes, we have on our website. We have the prototype is already posted on there. It's MiTio.org.
Okay.
And like as I mentioned, our app is going to be developed by the end of October. It's already in production.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I will. I'll ask viewers to post some comments. Let me know what they think about this. I am. Well, I mean, I'm going to hold off on. I'm not going to personally invest in this ICO at the moment, but I will take a look at some more details, and I'll be happy to revise that opinion if I have a look through it and find it promising. Do you have a white paper here for the token sale or not?
I do. Is there a way to post that on this website?
You could post a link in the comments. This will be a recorded.
Okay.
After it takes maybe 5 minutes or something to process, and after that you'll be able to post it in the comments, and
Sure.
I'll make sure it gets distributed wherever this video appears. So I'd love to read that. And yeah, would you be if any of the other investors on this platform want to speak to you, would you be interested in talking to them?
Yes, anytime.
Okay, we have a few. You'll receive a notification when
Sure.
when someone's interested. But I will. I'll ask if any. We have a lot of people on the investor side who are interested in getting involved in ICOs and stuff like that. So I'll pass word around. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. I'll look for that white paper, and yeah, we'll be in touch. All the best.
All right. Take care.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.